Thank you, Representative Conyers. I like what you said, the spirit of gratitude. I think we all have much to be grateful for today, and I appreciate you sharing your memories with us about Mrs. Parks. In planning today's event, we decided months ago that we would spearhead an effort to try and get the federal government to officially memorialize and designate Rosa Parks Centenary as a National Day of Courage. We'll now hear briefly about U.S. Senate Resolution 618 from Michigan Senator Carl Levin, who introduced the resolution and with his colleague, Senator Stabenow, helped secure the support of its many sponsors. Thank you, Senator Levin. Come on up.
Thank you so much, Patricia, and thank you for Henry Ford and for hosting this fabulous event. Being with Julian Bond again reminded me that when I first ran for the U.S. Senate 34 years ago, he came in to campaign for me. Now, he doesn't look that old, but I don't know where he disappeared. He probably didn't want to be embarrassed. Today, we celebrate the life and the legacy of Rosa Parks with the issuance of a forever stamp. This is being done in sight of the bus where future generations can sit, in a seat where Rosa Parks sat and refused to budge, and in a seat where the world was changed. Sometimes we stamp collectors are eager to add a stamp to our collection because it's especially valuable or rare or old or in perfect condition. And sometimes we value a stamp because it reminds us of something or someone whom we cherish. The stamp that we're unveiling today honors someone who we and the world cherish. The beauty of honoring Rosa Parks in this latest way, the beauty of honoring greatness through a postage stamp, is the way in which it introduces greatness into our everyday lives. Now, Americans, for untold years, will come upon a forceful portrait on a stamp, and they'll see the name Rosa Parks, and for a moment, we will reflect, when we see that stamp, on her truly inspiring example. And you'll notice another word on this stamp. It's the word forever. This stamp is going to be available for a long time and will cover the postage that is needed for first-rate postage, no matter what the rate might go up to in the next years or decades ahead. This stamp will always be sufficient to send a first-class letter. This stamp says forever, and how appropriate that is, because Rosa Parks' values and her courage will inspire us and this world forever. This stamp will remind us how one person can, through character and conviction and strength, change the world. Rosa Parks helped unleash forces of freedom and equality, too powerful for the forces of anger and hate to contain. No honor, whether it's a first-day cover stamp or a bronze memorial, can do true justice to her contributions. But they do help remind us of the power of ordinary people who are willing to do extraordinary things. They encourage us to, in whatever way that we can, live up to her example. And that is why the legacy of Rosa Parks endures as we celebrate the 100th anniversary of her birth. This resolution, which Patricia has mentioned, passed the Senate on a bipartisan basis. There's not a lot of things we can get done on a bipartisan basis in the U.S. Senate, but Rosa Parks has united us. We're all together in honoring Rosa Parks. Her statue will be unveiled in a few weeks in Statuary Hall, right next to the rotunda of the United States Capitol, where her body lay in state when a few weeks after she passed away in 2005. And so this is the resolution. I will not read it all. I'll present it to Patricia in a moment, but it simply says that this is in observance of the 100th anniversary of the birth of civil rights icon Rosa Parks, commemorating her legacy and providing for a National Day of Courage. So God bless Rosa Parks, and happy birthday, Rosa Parks.